What's up, y'all? I want to welcome y'all back to 80 Cooks, and today we are doing a spinach and ham egg bake. And the first step is we have some olive oil in a skillet. We're going to throw our spinach in first. Down a little bit. And this is a whole bag of spinach. And what we want to do is we just want to let this fry up and wilt down. Turn that back up. So for about maybe 5 minutes or until they're wilted, we're going to go ahead and let this cook in our olive oil in the skillet. No seasonings or anything are being added to this at this point. Okay guys, as you can see, our spinach has reduced in size by a lot. We started out with a big skillet full of spinach, and now this is where we're at right now. And this is about done. I'll let this go on for about maybe a minute, and I'll put it in a strainer to strain the olive oil off of it. And that's about it on this part. Okay guys, we went ahead and drained our spinach that we had on the skillet. Let that cool off and drain, because you don't want to put hot spinach into these eggs. So we're going to go ahead and start on our egg mixture. And what I have in front of me is about 9 uncracked or cracked eggs into this bowl. And we're gonna go ahead and add our seasonings into this. I did go ahead and add a little bit of salt into this, so you all won't see me adding salt into this. Let's go ahead and add us some black pepper into this. And like I said, I just added a little bit of sea salt into it, so you won't see that on camera. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder into this. We're going to add us some parsley flakes into this. That should be about it. I'm going to add us a little bit of chives into this. We'll probably add some chives on the top of this once the bake is done. And we want to go ahead and add in our egg mix, our cheese into this. We're using mozzarella cheese on this. Just want to add a little bit into this. There's going to be more that we're going to add once we top it off, but we just want to get the cheese flowing all the way through this egg mixture. We're gonna whisk this up. I'll try to whisk this up. And if you don't have one of these, use a fork. Okay guys, we went ahead and finished whisking our eggs and our stuff together. We're gonna go ahead and add in a little bit of green onions, and that's my stove saying that it's preheated. So you all wanna put this on 325 preheated. We're gonna add us in a little bit of this ham. And yes, this is still the leftover ham, the last of it, thank God, from the ham video I did. Just gonna add us in a little bit of it, a little bit of green onions. Gonna whisk this again, make sure everything is incorporated well. And now we're gonna go ahead and add this in our casserole dish. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and add our spinach into a greased casserole dish. And the reason why I'm not adding the spinach into the eggs is because spinach lets off a green residue. And when I'm whipping it into the eggs, I don't want my eggs to turn green on me like that. So that's the reason why we're gonna go ahead and do this separately. And when you do this, you wanna make sure you're gentle, because we're still gonna stir this up into the egg mixture once I pour it into the casserole dish, but we're gonna be very gentle with it. So let's add our spinach into this. And we just wanna spread it out. Probably could have used 2 bags on this, y'all. I love spinach. And I love the smell of it when it's cooking. Just want to make sure we got it spread it out a little bit as best as you can. We're going to take our egg mixture and dump this over our spinach. Okay. And this is the part where I said we're going to be kind of gentle with this. Just want to make sure the spinach is incorporated throughout our eggs. See, if you would have whipped this up, it would have turned your eggs green. And they're going to probably turn it green a little bit, but not that much. But this avoids all of that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add us a little more cheese on top of this. And again, this is just regular mozzarella cheese. I think it's mixed with provolone too, but it's basically mozzarella cheese. Ran out of that bag. Let's open up the other one. And we just want to make sure we got this spread all evenly over the top of this. It's not that difficult, y'all. Pretty simple, pretty easy. All we had to do on the skillet was wilt our spinach. This is something that you can do within a matter of seconds. Doesn't even take long. Not a matter of seconds, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, that seems like about enough. So we have our cheese added. We're gonna go ahead and I'll probably let this sit up a little bit, just for about maybe 5 minutes, and then we'll throw it into our 325-degree oven and let it bake for about maybe 20 to 30 minutes. But you definitely want to look at it and get a good view of you know, what it's looking like in the oven. But I'll say about 20 to 30 minutes on this. Okay guys, welcome back. We went ahead and let our spinach and ham bake cook for about 30 minutes in a 325-degree oven. I actually probably about a minute or 2 minutes on low. I broiled it so it can brown a little bit on the top. So we're gonna go ahead and let this cool down, and then we'll cut into this on the next one. Okay guys, let's go ahead and dig into this spinach, ham, and egg bake. Let's see what we got going. Kind of want you all to see it. I don't know if you can see it. Let's chop up another piece. There we go. And these are the ending results once things have been plated. This looks very scrumptious, very good. I mean, it's something that you probably could cook on the weekend and you don't have to worry about frying eggs up. All you got to do is make you some toast, some pancakes with it, and you're good for the weekend. And I really appreciate you all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And peace, y'all.